Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and now my website is up. So go to heartheals.net and check it out. Heartheals.net. Yay! How exciting! Yes! All right. So every day I like to have a word or intention, and so today I picked blossom. So, how can we use blossom in our practice and in our day? Let's start with our feet, shoulder hip distance apart. Soften your knees, soften your shoulders, soften all your muscles. Good morning, Maria. Smile on your face, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Elbows out, fingers open. Feel the earth and the Mother Earth energy, the chi. Let's feel the chi. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Pat. The life force of the earth coming up through the bottom of our feet, through the legs, saying good morning to your lower dantian. Beautiful, gentle light there, misty light. Good morning to your middle dantian. A very vibrant light, right? Feels so warm. And come up. Make sure you say hello to your neck and your shoulders and your jaw. A lot of tension gets caught there when we're stressed out. So we're going to release and just soften, soften, soften all the way up through our head. Say hello to our sinuses and to all of our senses, right? So if we're off our sense of hearing or sight or smell or taste or anything, let's um, let's just send chi in there to be back to factory specifications. How's that? All right, so wiggle if you need to. Get yourself nice and feeling the chi. Feel your life force through your body. Come out the top of your head. Follow that up, up, up into the universe and see, feel, know there is a brilliant sun there, like the heart of the universe, and it is just beaming down light and love on you, in you, through you. And again, you soften even more as our knees start to bounce the body. Hi, Dorothy. So our feet stay flat on the ground. Come back a little bit more. Let's see. You see my table full of stuff. I can move the papers over. Then you can't see it. Oh, I can see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can't still see my feet, but you get a little bit more of me here. All right. So what are we doing? We're allowing our body to bounce, to just our feet are flat on the ground. The knees are working, all those muscles, right? So we're bouncing at the knees, but the knees aren't doing the work, it's the muscles and all. So we're going to let that happen so um, easily, all right? And just allow yourself to feel and notice in any way your life force, your energy with intelligence, your chi, to wake up in all your organs, in all your tissues, in every cell. So you just live a brilliant day today, blossoming. We're blossoming, that's our word. Blossom. Let's take our hands over our head and feel ourselves blossom more. Let your chin come back a little bit to align your neck with the rest of the spine. Feel your spine just aligning everything, mental, emotional, spiritual, soul, all aligning together and doing your Qigong practice as one. So we are the many in the one too, because we have our mind, we have our emotion, we have our physical body, we have our spiritual body, we have the soul, that part of the divine that we all have. Smile, smile, smile. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. That's a little bit behind the front teeth. Feel where that goes pretty much naturally. And when you're practicing Qigong, um, try not to have the teeth touching. So a little space between the upper and lower jaw. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Yes, so besides my new website, heartheals.net, I also have got my YouTube channel where I'm putting these videos on so you can check it out. I have one extra little video so far where I'm demonstrating why we touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. So check that out. My plan is to do one every week or so as things come up and just have an extra little information there. I'm also looking to do a live on here and YouTube at the same time. So I'm working out some kinks with that. Morning, Pam. Follow your out breath as far as it can go. And breathe in. Let your body breathe for you. It's been doing it your whole life. I definitely know what it's like to try to kind of have everything under control and then realize, guess what? You got how you react to things in control, in your control, and that's about it. So here's a good thing about how you put stuff out there and what happens. So I can't remember exactly what was going on, but I was at the grocery store and I got in line, and when you know it, the person in front had issues with coupons and various things, and I was pretty cool about it. But then I had in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh man, I need to get this fried chicken home before it's cold. So then it took longer and longer. It was hysterical. So then I'm like, okay, fine. And I get out in the car, and then somebody texted me or something, and I don't know, there was a hot button. You ever have that where it just hits your button and you're like, ah. And so I was getting frustrated. And then the light, I kept catching all the lights, and then there was a train, and I'm like, oh man, and I'm stuck in the left turn lane. And I said, okay, and I just laughed, and I said, all right, let's bring in some happiness and stuff, because it's no big deal. And so I tried to bring in, some laughing and put the music on, that kind of thing. And then and I'm not kidding you, within about 10 seconds, there was actually a left turn signal. And I'm like, what? Okay. And so that was amazing. So I'm like, oh yes. So there was a little yes to what can you control. So if you get into a mood or something, then remember you can get out of it. And so there's my little lesson for today. If you get grumpy, get yourself out of it as fast as you can. Good things will happen. side to side. Just open up your spine. Feel that there is space between each of the vertebra, one vertebra, then some space and everything in the next one, and everybody's aligned and happy. And there's so much chi, your life force just flowing through you so you can have such a beautiful day today. All right. Let's take our, oh, you saw the video. Thank you. Did you try it, Pam? I had, okay. So anyway, you don't have to say. All right. Shoulders up and head back. Hold for about 9 seconds and release. And shoulders up and head back. Tongue still touching the roof of the mouth. Continue to breathe. Release down. And one more time. Shoulders come up. Head goes back. Scrunch back, trying like you're holding two pom-poms with glue together. Your head directly to your shoulders. Check your knees are still softened. And release down and feel or send the chi up the spine, into the brain, the spinal fluid going up there, and we are just getting younger every day. Love it. All right, let's continue with our tapping and cupping. So we start with the cheekbones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beginning of the eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cup the top of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cup the base of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then about 9 seconds or so massaging the C7. That's a bump at the base of the neck. You could do this in a circular way. You can go up and down the sides. You can do up and down the sides, circular way. Pinch and release. All right, awesome. Next, we want to clap our hands to stimulate the heart. Cup the inside of your left elbow and the right side. Underarm left side and the right side. Window of the lungs, right side. Morning, Alicia. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands. Now, as we're doing all these things, and most of you are quite used to it. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we tap our tailbone. Just keep the feeling of, connecting to your chi, to your life force. And if you go and your mind goes off to your to-do list, let's tuck our thumbs in and do our hip points. Then just gently back, just like I was bringing myself back to positive emotions when I was getting all frustrated and grumpy. Cup the top of your knees. Reach around to the back. Both sides left. If you didn't get a chance to see Spring Forest Qigong every day yesterday, it's recorded. You can go on YouTube. You can see it, I think, through the website as well, springforestqigong.com. And Ellen Cohen did the lead, and we were learning about neck dolphining, but so interestingly, going to all parts of your body and softening everything as you were doing just this very, very, very slowly. She does one in 25 minutes. I can't go that slow yet at all. But I always just concentrated on the neck, and this way she's like, but look at the rest of your body and see if there is some tension somewhere else, which can be affecting your neck and overall pain. So she had a lot of pain when doing neck dolphining. So check it out. There's a lot of wisdom there. So very good. All right, so we're all set with our active exercises. We're going to move into the beginning of the universe. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Grasp the floor with your toes. Stretch your fingers. Bend your knees. Spine nice and straight. Smile on your face. Let's just keep that pressure for a little bit. This helps with arthritis too. And then release and feel the chi in the hands and the fingertips, and maybe the tips of the toes. And just feel yourself going into alignment, your body form, right? So that's the part of the being in the universe position is that form. Chin comes in a little bit, tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. We're going to switch our breathing to in and out through the nose. Feel that connectedness from the earth to the heavens and back. And then start to go into song, like we're a pine tree at the start of the universe. And so when you get into the universe, right, that's where all the possibilities are. And then when we get into the state of song where or Shen, I think that's right, where we are between being and not being, or the void, there we go, the void. There's so many different terms, and I, um, I still need to distinguish them a little better than I do. Then that's where we, we can help be the co-creator and say, yeah, I want to bring in the healing so I heal all the arthritis from my body or whatever. And so what do? We say the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And then connect to what is most divine for you. Who or what do you feel so connected to, so trusting of, so aligned with, that you want to be more like? That's your journey. And you ask for what you want. I am so grateful that I am able to increase my muscle mass, or bone density, or clean my bone marrow to release any cancer or leukemia or whatever. I mean, ask for it. Master Lin has seen many, many miracles. Esther Trejo, I think her name was, who had scars in her lungs. And the doctor said the only way is to get new lungs, lung transplant. But within a short period of time, weeks, she was able to not have her oxygen. She goes back in, all the scar tissue is gone. And that's where Master Lin wants to guide us with our practice. That's why we do it. It helps guide us into that place. So take your right hand over your upper chest, left hand over your lower dantian. This is a wonderful thing to do to get into the forming of yin and yang, and feel the light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. See it, smell it, taste it, whatever, as much as you can. Smile, 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 just bubbles up with joy from your heart. And then we'll move right into the breathing of the universe for today. Double check, perfect timing. All right, so we hold a ball of light in front of our lower dantian. If you want to think of your light in the lower dantian, bring it to the middle dantian and hold it. Go ahead. That's absolutely beautiful. If you just want to think of it as a ball of light, then think of it as a ball of light. There's nothing wrong. That's what he says. There's no wrong way to do this. Intention is so important, and faith, believing, that it's everything is lined up for you, aligned and in perfect harmony. Breathe in, and I'll just show you the arms at this point. Breathing in, of course, if you know what you're doing, you can add the knees right away. And then we'll slowly let the elbows guide our hands outward. As you breathe in, if you need to take an extra breath to go slower, then absolutely do so. And then breathing out, the elbows are going to guide the hands back inward. Now we're breathing in and out through the nose. And you want to come back to that ball size. You don't want to touch the fingers. And use your focus to focus on how the hands feel as you're stretching out. Can you feel the ball of light expanding and maybe pushing back on your hands and helping you to have them go out? And now breathing out, the elbows guide the hands in, and maybe you can feel pressure of the chi ball getting smaller and smaller as you bring it back in. And if you want to add the knee bend, then what you do is you breathe in and slowly lower at the knees, whatever's comfortable for you. If you are a good bender, that's awesome because that will cultivate more kidney chi. Little bit works just perfectly. Good, better, best. And breathe out and it comes back up. So we breathe in and we bend, and then we breathe out and come back. And when you come back up, remember we're keeping a soft, slightly bent knee. And that's something to remember throughout the day. So if you find yourself locking your knees, if you're a person, and I have been this so much, who would just kind of be always on one leg, kind of like, over, and so then that one's locked, and the other one's bent, and then maybe switch back and forth or something. So I'm learning that's not the healthiest thing. So if we can, we keep both knees softened a little bit, which will allow the chi to flow all the way down to the feet and back up to the heaven and then heavens, and then of course keeping that connection between heaven and earth. Morning, Susan. So I got off track and I'm breathing differently. So if you get off track, then just start again. So breathing in as we go down and the arms come out. Breathing out as we straighten back up and the hands come back towards center. Good, better, best. It was such a relief when Master Lin said this. This was within, I don't know, probably the first week, if not the first day, where I'm understanding there's nothing worth less than good. And being someone who, was judging myself with every moment practically, going, what? I can't fail at this? If I just think once during the day about doing my practice, that counts? Yep, that counts. And then when you can do it, do the practice. That's better when you're consistent. Maybe you say, okay, well, I can do this 3 days a week, and that's what you do. Excellent. Maybe you're here with me every day. Maybe you do this plus other practices or your meditation. Full practice of this being the physical part and a meditation, which is called inner refinement, is best. You still have to do what's right for you. And if your meditation is not like a formal meditation, let's gently bring our hands down, but it's like doing some artwork or gardening. Guess what? That's your meditation, and that is perfect for you because it's all about connecting to you and getting the chi flowing. All right, how beautiful is that? Let's take the chi we've cultivated. So now our chi feels like way out when you practice. So with your mind, say, all right, all the chi I've cultivated, please come into my lower dantian as a ball of light. And we were blossoming. That was our word, blossom, right? So we're going to come to nighttime and fold our, like we're folding our little petals. So bring it in and spin it faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill, which, yes, it sounds like a little flower bud to me. So in it goes. And then smiling, opening our eyes, coming back to the day, refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, and excited about blossoming our day. Work, play, relationships, finances, whatever it may be. Maybe you're just in the, oh my gosh, it's Easter and I haven't even thought of what we're doing. So if you're celebrating that with family or friends, then you can blossom the ideas of, are we eating in? Are we eating out? What would be the most fun? Big breath in, 10,000 hands coming out from every part of the body, plus your own 2 arms and hands, allowing the universe to drop in every beautiful thing for you to experience today in this life, this 24 hours that you have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And check out my website, heartheals, HEARTHEALS.net, NET.